Yeah. Hello, my people. It's me and my brother tonight.
Sure.
Chief Efo.
Sure.
You know, in life, things happen. We never planned this, and but we were here chilling
Sure.
on our own.
We're enjoying ourselves.
And yeah.
Sure.
You see, and we were talking, so we get to a topic that in the water, if you go to a river, he said, his father said, Baba, I beg, talk that thing again.
You see, the river is represent an angel. You see, the river is like a human being like us. Any one of us have an angel that is guiding you.
For real.
So we call it your guiding angel.
For real.
Okay. So the same thing applies to the river. So the river itself is an angel guiding the water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it applies also to the food we eat.
Okay.
Also apply to the land we walk on. So someone will tell you, if you offend the land will judge you.
For real.
Yeah.
For real.
If you offend the river will judge you. Yeah. So that's why if you do something bad to somebody, say, I will take you to this river, and then I will curse you. And then when that person take maybe an egg or just ordinary something little and go to the river and spoke out the pain in the heart, the river listen. Yeah, and they will pass judgment. Yeah. So the idea of not respecting our waters, our water bodies in Africa is very bad. Yeah. Some people go, they see the river, they sit there, they pee inside. Some of them, they throw rubbish inside.
Some people, I had some Muslims. There is one Muslim preacher in Nigeria. He said, you are worshipping water. You are worshipping water, you are doing this. Water that if you shit, you throw inside. Can you throw it back to you?
Sure.
I heard that. But what you said tonight that moved me to say, let's record this and share it to people. You said when you went, your dad said, if you went to river, never compete with anybody.
Yeah. Never argue when you get to the river. Because we were too young, very young that time, maybe 16, 17 years old. And then sometime when we get to the river, we argue. This one will say, I know how to swim better than you. This one will say, yeah, I'm very well, can swim better than you. So whenever we did those arguments, before we come back, one of us will go. The river will take that person. That person who really stand that he know how to swim. Yeah, he want to show that he can swim. The river will take him away.
You see.
So he advised us, never nobody argue that I know how to swim.
I was surprised that you knew that.
Sure.
My experience, I never shared this with many people. I kept it because I was shocked that very day. I used to have rings in my hand like this, in my fingers. Yeah. So we went to a beach that day. I'm not good at swimming. I'm not a swimmer.
Okay, sure.
So we were there just sitting beside by the side. we had a Chinese girl flew from China to visit us in Lagos then. So she's the one we brought there. We brought Suya. We brought many people who were with us, gathering with us like foreigner. So we were enjoying together.
This happened in China?
No. It happened in Nigeria.
Nigeria, okay.
In Lagos, Nigeria.
Okay.
So we were like having fun, and in my mind, I'm saying, they said water used to listen.
Yes.
That water has ear.
Yes.
I'm saying it in my mind, but I'm looking at that water. So suddenly I was like this, and the water came to my knee.
Okay.
He goes, and he went back same way, same height. We were like, we having fun. I carried my beer. I was talking with my friend.
Yeah.
My friend also tall like me.
Okay.
I'm 6'3". That is 190 centimeters.
Sure.
So my guy also tall to my shoulder like this. The water came again. Even it's not high as the first one. And when it's coming back, it's higher than both of us.
Wow.
So, it swapped us.
Wow.
Before I know, I already
That is the big wave will carry you.
It's only one small boy. He just tapped me in my back, and I stood up again. And my leg touched ground. That's how I escaped. Same way,
Sure.
my friend. But you see, all my jewelries,
Everything
gone is gone.
Because he already spoke to you.
Why?
Yeah, he already spoke to you in a very polite way, but your instinct connect with the water, but you didn't listen to your instinct. What the voice you heard, you ignore it.
I was like, no, nothing can happen.
Yeah. Once you ignore it, now want to prove to you that this is it. Yeah.
So this thing happened. I was like, never in my life again.
Sure.
Since I was kids, we were traveling one day. I was maybe 8 to 10 years at that time. We were traveling. I told my sister, my senior sister, just recently about this. That, do you remember one day we were traveling to Warri, and I wanted to fall down, and my mom grabbed me. He said, "You remember?" I was like, "It's in my head."
Yes, it's recorded. It's recorded.
She said, "So what happened that day?" I said, "I saw water." So I was thinking that I can jump on it, but it's highway.
Okay. And there is water.
There is water.
Okay.
I was seeing water.
Wow.
And since I was born, even my, we in Nigeria, we have this Oriki. Yoruba, we have Oriki with the alien. Like my mom now, we say, ọmọ ajíga lọ́rùn bí ìyàwó, ọmọ ìgbọ́rọ́gbọ́dọ̀ agbẹ́sẹ̀ lọ́ọ̀ ni, ọmọ bá ń bòsà làábọ̀ bá rè ká ní bàbá nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọlọ́jọ́. My Yoruba brother will know that. And my father's side is ọmọ Ìbàdàn nílé Olúyọ̀lé níbi olè gbé ń jàre Olóhùn. Àrùn kan làrùn Ìbàdàn, kí dẹ̀ làrùn yẹn? Ìjà ìgboro ni. Àwa ni àbánisọ̀rẹ́, ká má bá ní lọ sógun. Bí àwa ṣe rí nìyẹn. So what I'm saying is this. You see, this African culture, this where we come from, that we all ignore. We ignore it simply because we grew up to know that our parents are Christian. Um, Father is a Muslim. You know, we ignore the fact that we were born in Africa.
Sure.
And we have this culture. You see, there are some people, they never died.
Yeah.
Same way, we believe Jesus never died.
Yeah.
They said he died in a cross on the Calvary,
Yeah.
and he wake up again.
Some people say he died on the tree. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Some people say cross, some people say tree. So which is which? Is
He's wake up again.
Yeah.
He died and wake up again.
Sure.
And they said Elijah,
Yeah.
he ride a bicycle to heaven. But people believe that.
Yeah, sure.
But when we are talking about a god of iron, Shogo, Shogo, it's called Shogo in Yoruba.
Sure. Sure.
When we are talking about the gods of thunder, they say, oh, what are you saying?
But you know, the white people, they believe the existence of that god of that thunder.
But if they don't believe it, why they name it?
Yeah.
Why do they have the name in English?
The god itself, the name is Zeus. Zeus is the lord of thunder. Yeah. So if you can see it,
that we have the thing that it comes from us, we don't believe it.
Sure.
I see pastors come from Nigeria, from Africa to abroad, and they sit down when they want to pray. The same prayer points they were using in Africa, they were still using it here.
Sure.
That means they don't upgrade themselves. They don't. It is like a script. They are reading to you.
It's true.
They will say, every evil spirit in your father's house, in your mother's house, in your working place, evil in your working place, in abroad, nobody care about you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Immediately you are getting employed, the certificate that you bring already show your future in that company.
Sure. Sure.
Your certificate already show that this person will be a supervisor.
Sure.
This person will be this.
Exactly.
This person will be that.
Exactly.
Immediately you are arrived in that place, you are employed. So why somebody want to come against you? You have a primary school certificate. This person have secondary school certificate. You want to be the same?
Never. Never.
There is no magic. But people keep lying to you. Prayer. And these are the same people who said a little prayer, but a very hard working.
Sure.
You need to work hard.
Harder. Sure.
Before you can. Okay, now we have paying tithes, offering to enter the paradise, to enter heaven. Who already go there and come back?
They say they are giving to God, but actually you are giving to the leader of the congregation, which is your pastor. He is the one enjoying the money you are giving out. Okay, this is the truth. Spirituality being knowing the truth about God is not outside anywhere to find. It's within you. It's within yourself. You need to come out from you. You need to come to realization. Yeah, and realize you are God. Yourself. Yeah, because it's not about the denomination you belong that you are a Catholic, you are Presbyterian, you are Muslim, you are that. That does not make what you speak out manifest. Never. You will speak out and you will see manifestation if you believe in you, because God is in you, and then you are God. But if you forget that you don't have that ability to say it and see it happen, then now you give a chance for somebody to manipulate you.
To manipulate you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Baba.
Yeah.
This where you are made me realize one thing. When you kneel down in front of the pastor, he said, "Let's pray."
Sure.
He started praying, and he said, "Pray with me."
Sure.
He give you a prayer point. Say, "My father." Say, "This, I need this, I want this, I do this." He wants you to use your mouth
To say it.
But to request.
Yeah, but it will not happen. Because you are doing copy from somebody. You need to come from you.
What do you mean? You need to cry to God.
Yes, on your own. And then that moment you need to have the feeling. It doesn't matter you are Christian or whatever religion. You don't even need the religion. Religion is not part of this. This is how human nature is.
Even in the Bible, say that ask,
you shall be given.
So knock,
the door will open. Yeah.
He never said somebody should knock for you.
No. So
he never said somebody should ask for you.
Never. If somebody asks for you, that means it's not truly coming from you. It's somebody pushing you to say it.
So that is why many times we spend years in the church.
Yes.
Years in the church. The prayer, you never see. Your prayer never manifests. What you request never be answered because it's somebody else. Theory copy this thing that he wrote down. That this is the program today.
Yeah, sure.
Why you don't sit down yourself and talk to God?
You are God yourself.
You are yourself prophet.
You need to come to that realization. If you come to that realization, because if you are talking to God in your room, as the Bible says, if you want to pray, go into your room and lock the door. Okay? Say lock the door and be alone. So it's like, with that moment you lock the door, you are talking to yourself. So it doesn't mean that there is a God that is standing in front of you listening to you. That God in you is whom you pray into. That moment you lock the door. Yeah. So, but the God in you will listen what you are saying because you have a broken heart. Yeah. No, like
this made me realize one thing.
Yeah.
When they said if your heaven, your life, you making heaven, is from your parents.
Sure.
Because if these people cry unto God, the day they are not eating and they look for food for you, the day your mother wanted to deliver you, if you go through that pain to swear, to curse you, because if we remember, I'm about to die. Some mothers, their life leave their body. After they deliver, they come back to life. So when they use this to curse you, that is why they say, go and beg your mother. Go and do this. Go and do that. Go and apologize to that person who helped you before, but you are ungrateful to that person. I think this is deep. We need to search ourselves. You need to know yourself. Thank you, my brother.
And then I want to add something a little bit.
All right.
If we want to be relieved, and then we can grow a spirit, learn how to give a helping hand. That is the secret of this door to open, so that you can have the knowledge. Yeah. When people in need, and then you realize this person is in need of this person is in need of that, and you are you can feel that you are able to provide, do it. That will open the heaven door of knowledge for you. Yeah. So is a secret. This is the secret of the door to open. Giving is the secret of the door to open. If you don't do it, then that door will not open. So you'll be following pastors, malam, this, say, do this for me, pray for me, do that for me. But if you try to extend your hand to the next
to the people who need,
the door open automatically.
Baba, this thing you just said, it's another thing. I met a pastor. He said, if you want to provoke heaven, you need to give to the senior pastor.
No, not the senior pastor.
Senior pastor, the pastor that have congregation that big.
Look at within your neighborhood, your neighbors, your friends, within.
Not a very known pastor.
No.
Big name.
Not big name.
Big in football we used to say how do we say the senior player? We say, this is a senior player, big player.
Captain. This is the captain of
big player. They say, this one a big player.
Yes.
Not be big pastor.
Not be big pastor. Then the person don't have to be. Shouldn't have to be like belong to any
congregation. You don't have to be Christian or Muslim
or nothing.
It's supposed to be a human being who is in need.
Sure.
A widow who is struggling.
Whoever. Then when you see that is the opportunity.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
That is the opportunity. You will do it, but you will not realize what you are doing. Yeah. Sometimes you may feel reluctant. You say that.
Why should I do this?
Why should I do it? Because
why should I give this person money? I don't know.
Yeah, this is the situation. You can find something for it, but it's the moment that is your opportunity
to provoke heaven.
Yeah.
To open. So we do this. Favor.
Yeah, we do the same to our parents. Those who are not taking care of their parents, also that is very bad. Yeah, you need to give them assistance. Not too much. The one your hand can reach. Yeah, the one your hand can reach.
They never said go and do bad thing to feed your parents.
Yes,
to make the parents happy.
No,
but if you can avoid to get yourself a beer for you,
sure,
we should be rude, man.
Sure.
if you are able to sit down with your friend, enjoy drinking, but your parents were suffering somewhere.
Very bad.
I see a guy said, my father go born 7 children. He born 13 children. What do you want?
That's very bad, because your father had his own life. He lived his life, and you are living yours. You cannot blame him for anything. you don't need to blame your parents that they did this, they did that. That's why you are not where you're supposed to be. No, you have your own life to live. If they didn't do this and do that for you, why didn't you try to make it for yourself? I know people that their family, they are wealthy, they did it, but they ended up useless. Yes, they attended the best schools you can mention, but they ended up useless. Drug addicts, they ended up in very bad situations. So you don't need to blame anybody for your life. No, you are already here in this life and you are living the life. So live it in the best way you can live it, so that you can also extend your hand to other people. So you don't have to be thinking backwards that I shouldn't be, should it be my father is minister or my father is this, I would have been better. No, don't think like this.
See, my father no work hard.
Don't think like this.
He no work hard. He just a boy. He sleep with dumb pikin all over.
How many presidents their kids are successful? You can mention that this guy, his father was the former president, and then he's the billionaire. None. Never. Because they have spoiled them with everything, so they cannot think for themselves. Yeah. So
can you hear that? You know, I like this proverb saying a little word, it's enough for a wise.
Sure.
You see, we have a lot to chat, to talk. But you know, if this video is very long, I know my people in Africa to buy the data is not easy. It's not easy.
Yeah, sure.
But we're not doing it for only Africa, our people in Africa, also we in abroad.
Sure.
Don't think that you are in abroad now, you are not nothing concerned with Africa again. I see many people, they say, oh, Baba, leave that thing, I don't cross water, cross river, Red Sea, this, that. Nothing they owe me with African people.
They forget stone. No matter how many years you did under the river, cannot turn to fish.
Did you hear that? Stone. How many years under the river, under the sea, cannot turn to fish?
Never.
It will remain stone.
Exactly.
You are a black man. No matter what. Your history, any country you go to, you have permanent resident there. You have everything there. The day you commit anything, you have history. The day you enter the country, what you have done, what you have committed. You are married before, you are divorced, you have child, you did. As far as you register, your finger is in that system.
Immediately someone meet you and ask you, where do you come from?
As an African, as a black man.
Yes. So
you are black American.
Yeah.
You are Jamaican. You are this.
Yeah.
They will ask you, where you from?
Where you from? Sure.
Because they already met. You think because I'm black, they think I'm from Africa. No. They ask you simply because they have black American, black Canadian, UK, Australian, black, Fiji, black.
Sure.
So they want to know where you from.
Exactly.
You never been an Asia. You are not an this, that. So they will ask you, where you from?
Where you from?
And the country himself have your history.
Yeah. So that gives you the realization that if you are outside your continent, of the continent of Africa,
Africa,
then you have to always remember that there is home. There is
Don't ever say, "Ah, I hate black woman.
no,
I hate black men.
no.
I hate black this." I said this in my video before. I see many people say, "You see, Ghana people, I hate Ghana people. They are betrayal."
That person is not mature in
Igbo man go say, "Hey, I no dey sit down with Igbo man o."
the moment you start to hate people, you start to dislike people, that means you are out of the track of reality in life. You need to love and teach people the way how to live. So if I see something wrong about you, then I just say, I hate him. Then I stay away from you. Who is going to do that job? We are each other's keeper. That's why we are here. That's why we have doctors. When you are sick, they take care of you. We have lawyers, you have issues, they take care of. Farmer give you food to eat. Now, if you are not doing any of those things, and then you see something is wrong with your brother's way of life, and then you cannot stick to him, talk to him, correct him until you get there, then you just say, I don't like him, I hate him. Then you are nothing but you are out of the track of the nature itself.
You see,
Yeah.
so I'm not mad because when we're talking, they said when two people talk and it's sin, that means it's a wise one. Because I said one thing, I said, how can I see my brother and say, I don't like Yoruba man. That thing I'm seeing in that Yoruba man is in me. That thing you see in your Igbo brother is in you. It's only you can control yourself, you can caution yourself, you mind yourself. Made you like, okay, I need to respect myself. You respect yourself. That's only thing that made you different to others. And where you have lapses, your brother also got that place covered. So we are not perfect. We are human beings. We are made to make mistakes. I don't expect Efo to do this. I don't expect Akin to do this. I don't expect this to that. What do you expect from a human being? We are all human beings.
Sure.
We can make mistakes.
Sure.
And we are made to be corrected. And you can be that person to correct me.
Sure.
You must be that person God sent to me to correct me. But when you turn your back on me, you say, he's alcoholic. He's smoking.
Sure.
He's doing this.
Sure.
How are you going to come and tell me what I'm doing is wrong when you stay away from me?
Sure.
How am I going to learn from you?
Yeah.
When you turn your back on me, until you show me love, until you show me what is love.
That's why
I need to action love.
Yeah, that's why most of when we are in Africa, so most Christians, they go for evangelism. And then especially you can see from Jehovah's Witness, they have a bag.
Sure.
Every house they want to enter and preach.
Yeah.
But that will not change people. Okay. People need to be loved. The love you show them, that's what changed them. Okay. Yeah. So religion don't change people.
I like that.
Religion don't change.
I go with that.
Yeah, religion don't change people. So they say, how come this guy is Christian for many years Muslim for many years, and then he did this. It's not changed because he's just there because of he want to worship.
What if the name? They follow the name.
Yes.
Or it's shine.
Yes.
That because my dad is a Muslim.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be Muslim.
Yes.
My mom is a Christian.
Yes.
I'm supposed to be a Christian.
Sure.
It's not his belief.
Yes. So now, if that person is really nature or come to somebody to change, that's why there is a change everywhere, even on the street. When they are smoking weed, they are doing all many bad things, there is still change there. That guy, the weed smoker on the street, one day meet you as a brother, and then you treat him well, and then you advise him, don't live like this. You see the way I live my life? If you live like this, it will get better for you. He start to learn you, emulate you.
For real.
Yeah, so human beings like to see something and emulate, copy. Yeah, we copy from each other.
For real.
Yeah.
For real.
So if you want somebody to change, you don't need evangelism. Just live the life you want him, but it's not a force. You make it slowly.
Baba,
Yes,
this you are saying, it made me realize one thing. It comes to my head straight away. Like monkey, or dog. You see, they said this is a trained dog.
Yeah.
This is a trained monkey.
Okay.
This is a that.
Sure.
Why? It's not because they're talking to their head. It's because they say jump, he jump.
Jump. Yeah.
Sit, he sits.
Sure.
You see the sign, and they follow.
Yeah.
Same way we human being.
Yeah.
You already read Quran, and they were reading to you after 2 days. It sounds new in your head.
Sure.
You already read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. But immediately you carry the Bible again, it sounds new.
Exactly.
Because we're human beings. We are made to forget. We are made to forget. We are made to make mistakes.
Yeah.
But what made us different, unique, is when we see good thing, we want to emulate.
Sure.
When my friend is building this big house, I'm also thinking, no. That house I built before.
Sure.
I need to change.
Sure.
When my friend bought Nike shoe, nice. I also say, no. I need to go to Nike.
Sure. So that's why they used to say, show me your friend, or show me those people you mingle with,
and I will tell who
you are. So the evangelism is being real, and then people are watching you, but you don't even know who was watching you. You just do your thing, live a good life. People, you go out nicely, you come back, you are not offending anybody. Somebody is in need, they ask you, you give a helping hand. A lot of people are watching you because you are unique. You are unique. But it's very difficult for human to come out and say, brother, I appreciate you. You are the guy I can see in this area, like this, like that, like that. It's very difficult. They will not say it. But they will try to be like you, emulate you. It's not about financial.
They will never tell you. They will never accept it.
They will never accept it. They say, how come? Many guys are like this, like that, but this guy is different.
This thing you are saying made me. We have a meeting, a community meeting.
Okay.
So they want to do election for president among that community. And when they brought they wrote the constitution. So they want to read inside the constitution that We cannot call him a president. We should call him chairman.
Okay. Okay.
So I raised hand up. I said, why not president?
Yeah.
Why chairman? They said, no. You know our people, when you call them president, you raise shoulder.
More than
but you call him chairman. Everybody can be a chairman.
Okay.
I was like, why are you saying this? What about tomorrow?
And then why do we even have to use president, or we can use our local way of showing respect to our leaders?
Yes.
Yeah. So the English word is the issue. Yeah, is the English word is the issue, like president. So if you use our local way of addressing leaders, I think that one will be very well understand for everybody.
Hey, Aṣíwájú, àṣẹ Yorùbá,
yes,
Aṣíwájú,
leader. Sure. This is our Aṣíwájú.
Yes.
This is our
leader.
Finish.
But we want to
use the English word that is
it's
colonization.
Hey.
Yeah. Colonization.
Imagine. And we said we have freedom.
No.
But still we tied ourselves
in that same box. We tied
ourselves. No. But to me, I look at him, that person that day who stood up and answered that question, and I said, what about you? It's you tomorrow being in that position. Do you want to be called chairman?
Yeah.
But in your mind, you know that position this person is holding is a president.
Sure.
Is it because we think of today? Same way we elect somebody who gave us a cup of rice.
Sure.
Today.
Sure.
But he will take it back. In a million's time.
Sure.
But we choose that one. But the other one, I say, this guy is poor. He don't even give us anything.
Sure.
Our mouth is dry.
Yeah.
You know, paint grand. You want mash grand anyhow.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, this guy, if I give a full chance now, Efo will come be show that say he be something. Sure. And I will put on there. But Efo is a good man for that job.
Yeah.
But out of jealousy, out of stupidity, out of madness, we go put somebody who has everything, who don't care about us, and he will look into your eyes and say to you, before I'm in this post, am I begging money or begging food from your father?
Because you're already corrupt.
Because he's corrupt already. Yeah. That's why he's there, he's rich.
Yeah.
That's why he can avoid to give you a cup of rice.
Sure. Already corrupt.
And this person who can avoid to give you, you know his history, and he don't want you to tell him that history. That you remember you are a poor person.
Yeah.
You don't want to make that mistake, but we don't think of that shit. Baba, if we said we should be chatting,
we have a lot.
I will bring Efo again by God's grace.
I think we did like 2 hours. Yeah. Today is just like so we need like 2 hours and talk.
Well, maybe we go live. We bring people together and we share ideas. We share things together. Baba,
God bless you.
Thank you.
You are the man.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My people, we expect more of Baba. Expect more.
It's Saturday,
it's a weekend.
Sure.
So what can we do?
Sure.
Like I used to say, you need to enjoy yourself.
Sure.
Do what made you happy. That is the food of your soul.
Exactly.
To live long, to look young, like my brother here, you need to be happy. Smile every time.
Everything is moderation. You want to drink, moderation. You want to eat your best food, moderation. Everything in life is not bad. Don't let somebody tell you alcohol is bad. This food is bad.
You are eating
bad. That shit is bad.
You are eating that.
Some people, doctor tell them don't eat red meat. They say red meat will kill you, will give you heart attack. No, if you cook red meat, are you eating one piece or two, or are you eating the whole bowl? Yeah, be moderate in everything you do.